Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, if you are new and this is your first time stopping by, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Do go ahead and click that subscribe button so you can not miss any uploads whenever I do upload over here. So as you can probably tell, I'm in a bit of a funk. Please do forgive me. However, the show must go on. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about Jamaican pregnancy myths. Yes. So growing up, I always heard a lot of pregnancy myths, but personally, I'm not a superstitious person. I don't like superstition because I believe some things you just can't know. There's no way to know. So I'm targeting my people and some of the stupidity that they believe and have been believing for all these years. So I don't remember all of them, so I went on Google and I did get these from Google, and I dropped maybe 2 or 3 in there because, as you know, I am pregnant, and maybe 2 or 3 of these are what people actually said to me, you know. So the first one is mind the lizard. Listen, I am very familiar with this one. I have heard this one before. I have had lizards jump on me before, long before I even could think of having a boyfriend. The second time, maybe I was seeing my no gentleman, but I mean, I was never pregnant, so I don't know where to get this one from, to be honest. I don't believe it. For this one, it is absolutely ridiculous, to be honest, but this one as well, I'm very familiar with it. Shortly after I found out I was pregnant, I did tell my 2 moms, and one of them said to me that a while back she had dreamt of 2 fishes, so she kind of knew somebody was pregnant. To be honest, I don't know what to believe. I don't know if this one is true. I don't believe any of them are true. I just believe they are coincidences. So it's just a coincidence that I am pregnant and you happen to dream about fish. I don't know what the hell. This is just crazy. The third one is stay away from needle and thread. And I've never heard of this one until last night, to be honest. So apparently Jamaicans believe that if you don't stay away from needle and thread while they're pregnant, this can cause the baby to be tied up in the umbilical cord. Yo, are you dumb? Listen, a lot of things can cause a baby to be tied up in the umbilical cord. Are you for real? You mean to tell me that if I sew up something, my baby going to up in the umbilical cord? Look. Yo, this is crazy. Number 4, avoid holding hands above your head. No, I've never heard of this one until I read it last night. If you hold your hands above your head, according to our fellow Jamaicans, the umbilical cord will wrap around babies, resulting in fetal death. This one is bruh. Are you for real? What? Like, seriously, this is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard. How? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Moving on. I've heard this one once because I watched a YouTube video and somebody had mentioned this one. No selfies. Taking pictures while pregnant will give the baby crossed eyes. Are you dumb? Like, if your baby going to have crossed eyes, that's because the child must have crossed eyes. There is no way taking a selfie or taking selfies can make a baby crossed eyes. Look how much people take selfie and then baby fine, no crossed eyes. That is so dumb. I can't. I really can't. Number 6, and this is a very controversial one. Don't they die-heartedly believe that if you are having an itch somewhere while having a craving, a food craving or whatever it is that you're craving for, and you itch a specific part of your body, that itch will mark your baby when you scratch it. So they believe that, say for example, I am craving for a donut and my left arm starts itching and I itch that left arm, that means them believe my baby going born with a birthmark shaping like a resembling a donut or whatever it is that I was craving for at the time. Now guys, if you ask me, I hate superstition. I think this is one of the most ridiculous things ever. You have stories out there that could back up this myth or superstition, whatever you want to call it. People have real life stories. They can tell that, oh, my mother was craving for this and my birthmark looks like this, that, and the third. And to be honest, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how, but I just don't think, realistically speaking, I don't think it is possible. I know you guys are gonna be like, what a coincidence, and I know people going to have millions of stories. How is that possible? That's so weird. Number 7 says, don't go near the dead. So apparently, according to Jamaican, your pregnant woman shouldn't go to funerals or grave sites because the spirit of the dead may want to steal the life of the unborn child. I think it is ridiculous, but in a sense, the Bible did say, wrestle not against flesh and blood. So therefore, there are powers of darkness and all kind of things walking up and down amongst us in our midst. So I do believe in evil spirits, and I do believe that you have to be careful where you're going, and I do believe evil spirits do prey on innocent lives, but I don't believe it's possible for a dead person, the dead is the dead, to take a baby's life. Anyway, moving on. Jamaicans believe they can tell you what kind of sex the baby will be before you even reach the time to find out, or before you even have baby, because of how high or low your tummy is. So they believe you're pregnant with a boy when your belly is low, or it's a girl when you carry a high belly. That's so stupid, because not because I have a low belly that means I'm having a boy, or because I might carry high that means I'm having a girl. What we need to know is everybody different, right? And we're going to all look differently. So not because two persons that might have had high bellies that turn out to have girl babies, that means if I have a high belly, my baby is gonna be a girl. I could very much carry a boy with a high stomach. Ridiculous. Moving on. Don't pity on others. I've heard this one before. So apparently, if you feel sorry for a disfigured person while looking at them, then your child will surely be born resembling them. I don't believe it. Rubbish. Quite frankly, rubbish. Number 10, if somebody gets a boil at any part of the body, that means somebody close by, a relative or a friend, is definitely pregnant. Now this one is also a controversy. So I don't want to say this is a myth, even though this video is addressing myths, and I did not say, we didn't come on here to debate whether they're true, yes or not, or try to prove anything scientifically, more than my opinion is if it's true or not. Well, to be honest, I don't know what to say about this one. I don't want to say it's a lie or if it's true, because I have experienced this one personally, where I get boiled and turns out a family member is pregnant. And shortly after I got pregnant, my cousin did get a boil, and it's just something that I know happened over the years. people get boils and then turn out somebody pregnant. So I really don't know what to say about this one. Number 11, craving dirt and ashes means pregnant. I don't remember hearing this one, but craving dirt and ashes, I don't think this is a myth, because when you're pregnant, naturally you will want to crave for things, different types of things, weird things, normal things. So that one is not so hard to believe. Number 12, and I did not know of this one until last night, climbing fences. According to Jamaicans, if a pregnant woman climbs over a fence, her baby will turn into a thief.
Oh my god! Wow!
Bro, I'm done. Me tell me that climbing one fence will result in my child turning into a thief when he gets older. I'm done. Number 13, and this one upset me a lot. Tying something red around a baby's hand will protect them from evil spirits. So in Jamaica, it's tradition. I would say it's tradition, because most people do it. Always have red scrunchie or something red tied around a baby's hand, protecting them from evil spirits. To each their own, and I won't knock anybody. Disagree 100%. I don't think a lifeless scrunchie, a lifeless red thing, can protect a baby from evil spirits. Maybe a prayer and Bible we use. Prayer and Bible. And as for me, I will not be doing it with my child. I'm not gonna entertain a foolish spirit and no stupidness when it comes on to my baby. I'm not tying no red scrunchie around his arm. He might have a praying mother and a praying grandmother. So I don't need to tie no scrunchie around his hand. What a scrunchie gonna do? And number 14, I've always heard this one. If you hate somebody during your pregnancy, your baby will come out looking like them. This is one of the most ridiculous ones. There is no way, it is not possible for me to hate, say, somebody that's not even related to me, and my baby come out looking like them. Genetically, it's impossible. Now, say I have a cousin and me and my cousin never really get along while I was pregnant, and as a result, I hated her or his ass, and the baby comes out looking like one of them. Me and that person related, blood related. So it is very possible for my child to come out getting some features or all features of my cousin, because genes is a hell of a thing. Genes is a very funny thing, and we are blood related. However, it is impossible for me to hate somebody else and my child come out looking like that's what, bro. And don't tell me, say somebody laugh at somebody for being disabled, this, that, and the third, and the child comes out looking like them. That's because you left the disabled person. That's your karma, baby. That is your karma. That child does not have the facial features of that person. If that child comes out disabled, that's probably because you left, period. But that one, I can't. So those were 14 myths, Jamaican pregnancy myths, that I was able to scramble and put together, and just my feedback, my opinion, and how I feel about them, if I believe them, yes or no. You guys can go ahead and leave some in the description bar, some that I did not mention, because I know there are a lot out there. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, like it, share it with all your friends, comment down below and tell me what you guys think. Stay tuned for my next upload. Bye.